Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about our fourth chapter, environment. Environment. The Earth is a unique planet. It is the only planet which supports life. We are surrounded by living and non-living things found in nature. These nature things make up our environment. Natural things which are useful to us are called natural resources. Listen here. Natural things which are useful to us are called natural resources. Natural things which are useful to us are called natural resources. Natural resources can be of two types. One is renewable resources and another one is non-renewable resources. The natural resources, natural things which are useful as are called natural resources. Natural resources are two types. One is renewable resources and another one is non-renewable resources. Renewable resources, the resources that replace themselves by natural process so that they never get over are called renewable resources. Example, air, water, plants and forests. The resources that replace themselves by natural process so that they never get over are called renewable natural resources. Natural resources, example, air, water, forest. Okay, next one, non-renewable resources. On other hand, there are some natural resources such as coal, petroleum that are found in limited amount. It has taken the earth million of years, million of years to form, then they cannot replace it easily. Once they are over. These are called non-renewable resources. Resources are two types. One is renewable resources and another one is non-renewable resources. Renewable resources, the resources that replace themselves by natural process, so that they never get over, are called renewable natural resources. Example: air, water, forest. Okay. Next one, there are some natural resources such as coal, petroleum that are found in limited amount. It has taken the earth millions of years to form. Then they cannot replace it easily. Once they are over, this are called non-renewable resources. Okay. Next one, components of environment. The environment include living and non-living components. Plants, animals, and microorganisms constitute the living components. And air, water, soil, sunlight, and heat constitute the non-living components. Okay. Let us learn about some components of the environment. First one, plants. Plants are important living components of our environment. They are main source of food and shelter on the earth. These are different varieties of plants ranging from grasses to flowering plants and tall trees. Next one, about 30% of the earth's surface is covered with forests. Next one, animals. Animals are another important living components of our environment. It is estimated that there are about 7 million varieties of animals in the world. 7 million varieties of animals in the world. They include tiny beings such as microorganisms to gigantic creatures such as blue whale. You have already read about different types of animals in our earlier classes. Animals that live on farm are called domestic animals. Animals live on farm are called domestic animals. Domestic animals. Next one, animals that live in forests are called wild animals. Animals live in forests are called wild animals. Wild animals. Next one, we also keep some animals at home as pets. Next one, pets. Next component, sunlight. Non-living component, sunlight. Living component. Living component. Sunlight and light. The sun gives us heat and light. Plants need sunlight to make food by the process of photosynthesis. The sun gives us heat and light. Plants need sunlight to make food. The process is called photosynthesis. Next component, air. Air. Air is another important non-living component of the environment. Another one, water. Another one, water. Non-living components, water. Water is one of the most important renewable resources on the earth. It covers over 70% of the earth surface. Water covers over 70% of the earth surface. Okay. Next one, soil. Soil. Soil is another important non-living component of the environment. Soil forms the upper surface of the earth surface. It is a mixture of minerals, air and water. And another heading, interdependence. Interdependence. In our environment, living things depend on each other for survival. This is called interdependence. In our environment, living things depend on each other for survival. That is called interdependence. Okay. All living things cannot make their own food. All living things cannot make their own food. Hence, depend on other organisms to provide them with the nutrition. Other than food, living things also depend on each other for producing young one and for shelter. Okay, that is called interdependence. Okay. Did you understand? If you have any doubt, you can call me. You can read your textbook more time.